one. I mean, it's not impossible to get 3K in one night. You probably could.
And your fate entwined with mine.
I have a plan. As whenever she does a push key, we'll redeem glasses or playing blind so she breaks the key. Oh. That's nice, Val. Yeah, that's not super cool. Great. Now you put that idea in his head, and I can't just not do the redeem for him. Look. It's okay. We don't need glasses. We play blind just fine. Can't read the chat blind. But we'll play blind just fine. That's not gonna work. I can't just randomly give the channel points back. That's not fair. If I did that, nobody would ever do the redeems.
All of you, feed on the void.
Cracking open bourbon when I first worked. To get in the healer zone. Nice. Health bars can't hit 0 if you can't even see them. That is a... Heals. You can't hit 3K if you can't see the health bar, though. I feel like that's a bad idea. And you're only one day in the future. I want to bet. No. No, because I bet you would do it. So, no. Look, I've been drinking nothing but, like, water and tea for the last week, trying to get over this cold. So... maybe you should, drink water and tea. Helps you stay awake. Easy. Back to work. Good luck, heals. Good luck at work. And I will see you again next time. How about if while heals is working, we put back on our glasses? No, I'm just kidding. But it would be very funny. You'll tell. I believe that. These guys are almost dead, and we're going across the bridge. We're going to pull the poison guy and his friends. Wait a minute. Alright, pulling all these guys together. Careful of that frontal. There's a really bad camera angle. But that's okay. We can't see anyways. Just gonna have you know that if you are watching, this is not an ideal camera angle. But we're not in any webs, and we are hitting them. So maybe it's fine.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
There we go. Gonna give our orb to that paladin. 9% left on this ad. Alright. We're gonna clear the back side of this room. Put all our abs back together. I don't know what my dog is chewing on, but I'm gonna assume it's not important. Alright. Pull the boss off to the side.
Defensive.
Vicious bite. You want to be careful of that alerting shrill. Make sure we stay off to the side.
Defensive.
Vicious bite again.
Shred of control.
Make sure you're using a defensive during that vicious bite. Focus the ads as soon as the ads hatch. Watch the pools that fall from the ad, from the boss. Drop our pools. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Defensive.
Ads are hatching right now. You always want to focus down those ads as soon as they hatch.
Defensive.
58% left on the boss. Alright, we are dropping more webs. Hopefully the ads drop on the far side. Nice. We actually have really good web placement this time. Last time, we were not so lucky with where the ads were spawning. The ads were spawning, like, ahead of us every single time.
Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
43% left on the boss. Vicious bite. Want to be careful with that vicious bite. I think that the gear score actually did significantly change. I want to say it significantly changed our survivability, but I honestly think we lost some damage. I think our healing's the same. We lost a little bit of damage, but we can survive a lot better because we can take this vicious bite with no hands. So I would say we're doing better with the change of gear. Would I recommend changing gear and then walking into an 11? No. Is that exactly what I did? Yes. Somebody's making the call. Stay on the boss. So hopefully our party agrees or disagrees and we all are on the same page. Oh, we agreed. Okay. Grab our orbs while we walk. Crossing the bridge. I wrote a book one time on a soul of bridges, or a bridge of souls, but couldn't decide how it would end. It was interesting until I couldn't decide how it ended. 19% left on the boss. want this ad over here. It's just like a little bit hard to see the ads inside of this mess. Sorry about that, Paladin. Careful with these heroic leaps. Make sure that we're interrupting those volleys. Help out your healers a little bit and interrupt the volleys. You can use CCs or interrupts on those volleys to help out your healers. Web bolts also take a chunk out of your health, so if you have any way to interrupt the health bolts, that does also help out your healers, but the volleys are your priority. Volleys are going to be your priority interrupt every time. Pulling all the ads together. Oh boy, I thought that we finished off the other ads, but no. This is a very big pull with a lot of casts. Good news is, we are fine. It almost looked like we meant to pull everything with all those casts. Now this party is freakishly good at interrupts. Hard to see. What are you? Hey. Hello, Star, and welcome back to the stream. How are you today? Did you get anything good on your Volt? Yeah, it's a little bit hard to see the ads in the middle of the poll, but it's fine. It's fine. Pulling the next poll together. You got tier piece. Nice. Congratulations on that. Oh, shoot. Nope. We are not letting that cast go off. That would be just silly. Be a silly way to lose the key. So what we're probably gonna choose the belt off the Volt. I haven't decided yet, but we did get our 2 set. We went ahead and converted a heroic piece, and we got a heroic piece last week on our Volt, which yes means we could have gotten our tier set last week, but we didn't. Because I was debating last week on if it was a good choice, and determined this week that it was a good choice. So we ended up with our 2 set, which is okay. We'll probably take the belt this week. So, I did not check this tiny tank's Volt, now that I'm saying that out loud though. I don't know what our small tank got. But, tier piece is good. Facing the wrong way. My bad.
Run out.
So, I would say our Volt went very well. So now, wait, you got a tier piece, so you have your 4 set or you have your 2 set? Both are good. Careful with that frontal. Remember that he does another frontal after he dashes off the side. You got 3 set. Nice. Congratulations on that. Silken restraints. Yeah, 3 set is huge. You got a set from the raid today. Nice. Congratulations.
Run out.
Was it hero or champion? Or mythic? I'm not saying you know mythic, right? Remember, first frontal champion? Nice. Congratulations. So 3 set is huge, so now you just need one more piece and you are like, you are good until you get your mythic tier. Unless you're replacing champion with hero, then you're good, which is awesome. Silken Restraints. Make sure you're interrupting Silken Restraints. Going over to the circle. So we are currently running an 11 Ara-Kara City of Echoes. We're hoping to time this because this would be huge for Raider IO, which would put us a lot closer to our goal of 3K in 2 weeks. Definitely put us closer to 2,500, which is awesome. But we need our 3K.
Once, my people thrived under the guidance of the Black Empire.
Be careful with that Venom Volley.
Never refused to reclaim that glory.
I failed my goal last week. See, I had a goal for 2K but failed. Wait, what's your Raider IO star?
All of you. Feed on
This
the
is a
void.
mess.
Let its darkness
Like,
fill you.
literally, the poll turned into a mess. But we're putting it back together somehow. And we are surviving. 1738. That's not bad. 1738's not bad. How about if I just put an eye patch on? Is that fair? If I just only keep my good eye open? Does that count? 1738 is really good, actually. So you'll get 2K this week, though. I definitely would not be disappointed in... Okay, we couldn't reach him. I definitely would not be disappointed in 1700, because that's awesome. Oh, come on, mage.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Almost ran off the edge grabbing that mage's orb, but that's okay. I did not run off that edge. We ended up tanking them in this really small area, even though we cleared this entire platform. But it's okay, because it worked out. Sadly, we missed the flyers. So we have a choice. Wait for the flyers or pearl the boss. Yeah, I agree with that guy. We'll get percent, then we'll go to the boss. just to be safe. I keep forgetting that we're going to need to clear both sides because of this whole percent thing. I feel like they need to just change the percent back. I get why they changed the percent so that it was different, but I feel like they just need to change percent back. Hot Pockets don't have sleeves anymore. Trust. Wait, why don't... I didn't know Hot Pockets didn't have sleeves anymore. How are you... They just expect you to put it on the plate when you microwave it? Yeah, now they all get rubbery. Well, that sucks. I mean, maybe you could try wrapping it in, like, a paper towel, maybe? You wrap a hot dog in a paper towel, it doesn't get rubbery in the microwave. We're gonna get the flyers. We're gonna get the flyers right here. He's putting a warning on my head. He's like, wait, the flyers. We got it. We got it. I'm sure the percentage is pretty similar to Season 1. Same route works for me this season. That's weird. My route didn't work for me. I wonder what the difference is. You know what? You might be able to get one of those microwave lid things, you know, the ones that you put on top of the plate and it keeps the stuff from popping on the walls. That might keep your Hot Pockets from getting rubbery. Hindsight 2020. 3, 4. It changed a little last season. Going left after the first boss was perfect last season and comes up short this season. No, I tank the right side. Yeah, I go right side.
Watch your step.
So, wait. Go up. Go... Yeah. We go right. Shiz. I messed up. But that's okay. We have anti-magic shell. I used all of my Death's Advance to get to the boss. So I didn't have it to stay away from the boss. Ironic, right? Careful with that green stuff. You're taking the left side. Maybe I go left again. Actually, I used to go left for a long time, but pugs were yelling at me, so I was like, okay. Okay, we go right then.
Watch your step.
So maybe we go left again. There are like...
Watch your step.
I got you, mage. I can check your route on Raider IO. How much of the last stream are you pulling? We're pulling this entire side and this entire side. So everything except the 3 guys in the middle. I'll send the link in my Discord. Aye, Andrew. We will look after this. Now, I don't think this route is bad. I just think that there could be better. You know? Because we are making time. And we are getting percent. But I do believe there's a better route where less people die or where it's faster, where you can +2 the key. Last season I was going left and pulling only one side of the last room and hitting %. Can't do it anymore. Gotcha. So your guys' first room must be different.
Watch your step.
I got you, little guy. He was stuck. Because if you guys are doing the same thing in the last room, and you're both hitting, or if you guys are doing the same thing in the middle part in the last room and hitting %, then this first room is different somehow in what you guys are doing. Nice.